Hi everyone, it is Tara here from Dauphin Public Library. I am here with another junior book recommendation. But before we get to that, I'd first like to acknowledge that the land I'm on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Anishinaabe, Métis, and Oceti-Sakowin, and is Treaty 2 land. Okay, so the book that I am talking about today is called North to Benjamin. It is by Alan Cumming, and it is a Canadian book. So I'll tell you just a little bit about it. So this one is about Edgar, and he is a boy with a challenging home life. His mom gets the look, and when she does, Edgar knows that they are going to soon be moving again. So this time around, they are really moving quite far. They are moving all the way to Dawson City, Yukon, from Toronto, Ontario. So almost right across the country. But this time there's something exciting at the end of this travel across the country. Edgar is going to meet Benjamin and get to take care of Benjamin. Benjamin is a dog that lives at the house that they are going to be house sitting. So Benjamin is a really, really big and really, really old dog who farts a lot. So when he gets there, him and Edgar and Benjamin manage to start communicating, and they seem to really understand each other. They've created a bond. And as he does this, Edgar starts to notice that the things that his mom does that often lead to them moving, and it really starts to upset him, because he sees that they probably aren't going to get to stay in this place for very long. So he's pretty upset. I think that's probably all I'll say. Anyway, so this book was really well written. This book pulled at my heartstrings. I have been to the Yukon before. It is beautiful up there. However, I was not lucky enough to get to Dawson City because we ran out of time. And Dawson is a decent trip to get a little bit further north. So I really appreciated the description of Dawson City and being able to picture it in my mind, and the big Yukon River that cuts right through town. I did not realize that one side of Dawson, I think it's West Dawson, has no power, but there are people that still live on that side of the river. So I found that really fascinating. The description of the river and the power of the river, I could feel the thaw break up and the power of it. It was really well written. I loved this book. Definitely recommend it. It does deal with some stuff maybe geared a little bit older, depending on the reading level that you are at. I think adults definitely could enjoy it because I loved every minute of this book. If you read this, if you're at all like me and get really emotionally involved in your books, you will likely cry. I definitely cried while reading North to Benjamin. I felt it transported me to the beautiful north that the Yukon is, and I just enjoyed every minute of it, and the emotional journey that I went on with Edgar and Benjamin was it was beautiful. I loved it. The reason I picked up this book was because I've mentioned in a previous one, I am doing a winter reading challenge given by a fellow librarian, not out of our library system, but Headingley librarian. And she's got a blog called Bit About Books, and it is their winter reading challenge. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I am working on it. It's for January, February, and March. So I'm closing in on the end. I am not done. I've still got 4 more books to go. But North to Benjamin was my, where is it? Direction in the title. So North is direction. So that's why I picked North to Benjamin. And I'm so glad to have been given this challenge, because I'm not sure I would have picked up this book without that challenge. And this book was definitely worth picking up. So thank you so much, Kathy, for doing up that challenge so that I found and read a book that I may not have otherwise. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you at the next recommendation, and see you next time. Bye for now.